examples, if you see a forge, and you see a fast robo and 4 gates, you know, that means he's most likely not going to attack you.
Yeah.
Because you could be going low drone, 3 base roach.
Yeah. Or
you could switch the roaches so fast with 3 queens that, you know, if he does like a tech build like that and he commits to an attack, that could be the game for him. So overall, you got to try and recognize these things and respond by if you see it mass droning, or if you see a lot of gateways and no tech, mass units and burrow. So it's really a constant mind game.
Yeah, yeah, and that's where the game opens up. That's where it becomes a strategy game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But
well, there's games where someone will make a robo and a forage, and then still attack you. And there's games where you lose because of that. So it's really tricky. But if you respond right, then it's actually very possible to just beat Protoss straight up pretty hard.
All right, man. Well, I'm gonna ask you one last question. You just saw me play 3 best-of-3s where I got squashed 3 times in a row. I've got about a week to kind of practice and prepare before MLG. What advice do you have for me to get me through a day or two and turn out some sort of respectable result?
Well, I think you were just making little mistakes these games, so you shouldn't be discouraged. Overall, your game plan seemed pretty solid. One thing I would really like to see you do is improve your scouting a whole lot. You know, just think about where you want to put your overlords. Especially use Zerglings to scout pretty much any matchup. You just want to keep a bunch of Zerglings really close to their units so you can see what he's making, when he's moving out, what buildings he's building at his front. Especially against Protoss, that's a pretty huge tell, because the forge will often be at the front. The 2 gates will often be at the front if he's doing 5 gates. So I would just really work on my scouting if I were you.
Okay.
I think that would help you the most.
All right. Well, that's what I would do as I move forward. Rhett, I have to ask if you have any shout-outs, plugs, announcements, anything you want to say at all to the community and to the 1,200 or so people that are here watching you right now.
Well, thanks for letting me talk about StarCraft 2 for 2 hours. I hope I was able to help someone. I hope I was able to help you. Thanks to my sponsor, the Little App Factory, and I look forward to playing a lot of tournaments in the US, in Europe, and hopefully meeting a lot of people that like StarCraft, and hopefully win a lot of tournaments.
Well, I'll be cheering for you, man. Yeah, you're definitely one of my favorite players in the scene, so thank you so much for coming and talking to us. I look forward to shaking your hand at Dallas, and like I said, you better let me buy you a beer before you go home.
We'll definitely do that. Thanks for having me.
All right, Rhett. Have a great evening.
Cheers.
All right, folks, that was Rhett. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I know I did. Not too happy about my performance in these games, but hey, you can't win them all. Just a couple really quick announcements before I shut the stream down. Please support us, support the show by watching our VODs on Blip. That's how we afford to get these guys on. The show will continue after 12 weeks ends. We've got some really fun, exciting announcements, and in the weeks to follow, we're going to start focusing on some of these other races. We're going to talk about Terran, we're going to talk about Protoss. We're going to continue bringing this to you guys, and we're going to continue to try and enrich the community in whichever way we can. Another way that you can support the show is by visiting my website, www.evolutioncomplete.com. We do a little bit of coaching. We have a Protoss coach now, and I do the Zerg coaching, so check them out. We do a little bit of strategy blogging from time to time. So please just give us a visit, generate some traffic for us. That's going to help us get the attention of other figures around the community so that we can continue to grow this thing. Beyond that, guys, I want to thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all have enjoyed the show as much as I have. This is basically our last week. We're going to try to cast the finale from Dallas. If we can't, then we'll do a wrap-up show the week after Dallas. But this is the last week of really intensive practice, so I really hope y'all have enjoyed it. I have had a ton of fun with it. Much love to everybody for watching. I'm going to shut this bad boy down, and I'll see y'all tomorrow with In Control to do more practicing for MLG. Thanks a lot, guys.